we're gonna work on, well, try to work on, nothing's in the driveway. My 47 Chevy. You guys seen in the background a bunch of videos, and I pulled it out for that quarantine car show video, which you better have voted for me already. So I gotta take every set of keys I have, move all this junk out of the way. Hopefully that car will start. It's been sitting on the street for about a week, and we're gonna clean it up, give you a walk around on it. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that thing. I've had the car forever, and I've kind of lost interest on it. So I need you guys to give me some ideas to kind of get motivated on it. What should I do to it? Just drive it, fix it up, do whatever. I don't know. Keep in mind I'm broke, so we'll see how she goes. I'm sure you guys have already been checking out my chest here, but Mr. Heavy Chevy, he's got an awesome YouTube channel. You should go check him out. But let's get all this junk out of the way, and hopefully the 47 will make it. This one hasn't started in a while, so let's see. Alright, so I had stopped at Canadian Tire and Princess Auto, so I got new hose reel, little degreaser, sponge, soap, spray bottle. So we'll do a little walk around this thing, start cleaning it up and all that. The other thing, actually, in the last video I pointed out these lights, and people just loved them. So I got them from garagedoorlighting.com, right on the website, or you can go to their Instagram or whatever. Super simple setup. I figured it out. It's got this little harness on the side with a little connector there. That was temporary. I was gonna self-tapper that, but it also works with vice grips. Then it's got this magic little box. All this stuff's supposed to be all kind of neatly zip tied, which the guy actually in the kit gave zip ties, but I ended up using them on something else. So yeah, but it works out pretty slick. It's got a little switch. Second you start closing the door, it kicks itself off. Then when it's all the way up, it goes back on. So you probably can't see it the greatest during the day, but it's pretty slick. I like it. Hopefully you guys, it'll make a difference in all the videos and whatnot. Came up the whole deal. It's a few $100 or whatever, but money well spent in my mind. So let's take a look at this hot rod. All right, so let's start with the motor there. Little prop rod. So I just have a it's a bone stock small block 350 out of like a 71 or 2 Chevy truck, I think is what I got it out of. It was for sale on the old internet, motor and trans for like $400. This thing had a real hot rod motor in it at one point, and it went somewhere else. I don't know what I do with it. and it was sitting motorless, so I put this in there just to get it running and driving. And I think I did that, I'm gonna say 4 years ago, and maybe drove it twice since then. So it's just been sitting. But like I said, bone stock. It's got a set of headers on it, quadjet, nothing too serious. It runs and drives, it does its thing. This thing used to overheat in the worst way, and actually since I did the motor swap, I don't even think I put enough miles on it to know if it still overheats or not. So that's there. So this thing, I store it in my backyard, and it's been there for a few years. It rots through the headers all the time, so it's got long tubes on it, and they drag the ground. So I put on probably 2 or 3 sets because they just soak up all the moisture. I mean, it just packs with leaves and junk like that. All I did was I just kind of hosed it off when I pulled it out. Inside is same thing. Oh yeah, I changed the damn rabbits eat through the airlines all the time. So inside, wow, she's dirty. There's cobwebs and stuff everywhere. Holy crap. Now, before you judge me too bad, when I built this thing or put it all together, I think I was 19 or 20 or something like that. But it's my style. No headliner, so don't think like the 57's the first car like that. I've been doing that for 15 years. It's got, the car's sitting on a G-body chassis. So it's got the column and part of the dash and stuff in it. I never ended up finishing anything, kind of story of my life. But otherwise, the floors were kind of just pieced together. This junk carpet on top of it. I don't know why it's so rusty down here. Oh, that's metal. I must have been drilling something. Didn't vacuum it, and then it got wet. But I mean, otherwise, it's got air ride, put a radio in it, it's got all the options. Old school heater. How awesome is that, right? It actually has heat. The wipers, I think, work. This glass smashed one day. I was driving and the visor ripped up. Smashed all the glass with it. Scared the hell out of me. It was awesome. Otherwise, whew, she's dirty. So, we're gonna try clean this thing up a little bit. I'll take a look at the trunk. On the outside, it's bone stock. So I'm fighting out if I should chop it or something like that. All I did, it's got the visor hammered down, tinted the windows, says Steelies with baby moons, and it's got porta walls on it. And I put LED taillights on it, which are now FUBAR. Under here, man, there's no win here for dirt. It's got a set of tubs in it, and otherwise I put this air ride setup in. Again, I did this probably 10 years ago, so if I was going to do it again, I'd probably do it a lot nicer. But it's got twin compressors, the tank. I put this block in at the time. It was big bucks. So instead of having a valve on each corner, it's got just this one. So it's got an in and out right there. These are the little airlines that rabbits like to eat through. That's just for the gauges. Otherwise, junk trunk floor, fuel tanks in the back. And that's pretty much it. So it's a super simple car. But I love it. It looks cool. It drives neat, and yeah. But I think I'm gonna start vacuuming this sucker out. So I said, it's been years since it's been properly cleaned. But it lays rocker in the front, not in the back. The suspension gets all jammed up, unfortunately. So it's almost all the way cool, but we're like 75%. Alright, well, you know when you buy a brand new hose, and it turns out you have an old hose you forgot about? So now you got an extra new hose? Well, that's what happened there. So I'm going to start off, I'm going to vacuum the inside. So I always like doing that first. Try it out. And this thing, so the doors, I didn't have any of the little mechanism in there, so they don't stay open. It's a pain. So everyone's always talking about the tools they built. Well, check this out. This is a old crappy couple of ratchet straps. Just tie them together. Basically, I'm like MacGyver. Look at that. Now I can be in there and I'm not getting clamped on. So, fire up this vacuum. We'll get cleaning. Well, I don't think there's anything worth anything in here. Got a pile of water net gaskets. Where the hell these came from. But I guess everyone needs a baker's dozen worth, so we'll file these away for later. Otherwise, I got bad ears. But I gotta protect them while I have them. Good on.
I came to hang out.
Huh?
I came to hang out until it's time to leave.
Oh. You want to start vacuuming?
No.
The back's real dirty.
Don't want to.
That's where the mice are.
Are there seriously mice in there?
Well, not anymore. Skeletons.
Were there though?
No. Maybe. I haven't been there yet. I cleaned your side first. Look how nice it is.
Oh, thank you, baby. That's nice of you. You're a good man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, be back at her.
Well.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're gonna come with.
What?
You're gonna come.
One more time?
You're gonna. You're gonna.
This thing's got a hair trigger.
I'll trigger your hair in a minute.
Is that
Sexy.
Take note. This is how you get girls.
Are you gonna come with me to deliver this stuff?
Don't say stuff because it's going on the internet. It's not drugs.
No. It's an iPad to a family in need.
Wow, we're good people, eh? What time's that at?
I think we're gonna go meet her at like 5:30.
That was now?
4:44. I was gonna sit out here and play Candy Crush for a while you do this because they're giving away unlimited lives again.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, it might Hey, take your top off. Make it sexy.
No thanks.
Show a little more butt crack.
Hey.
Give the people what they want.
It's a crack-free zone. Alright, so check that out. Look how clean this is. This is actually all blue interior when I got it out of some miscellaneous car. Actually, my old man had it at his work and they were wrecking it. And I went there and took the seat and all the carpet out of it. So, worked out pretty good. But, I'll fog this thing down with a little bit of Windex. I always buy the good paper towel. I like it.
Is your bougie?
Oh, this is a sweet bottle. This was just like in the line at Princess Auto. Oh,
Isn't it only
and
$3?
it's $3, yeah. And Princess Auto candy. If you guys haven't ever tried it, give her a whirl.
Oh, hey, where is that candy? I didn't get any.
It's on the workbench, mostly gone.
Oh. Yes, I'm not surprised.
Hey, summer's canceled. No point getting the summer bod.
Were you ever getting a summer bod?
This is why old cars are so good. You never just do this to the Kia. Are you gonna splash some?
Yeah.
What was it called there when we went to the Niagara Falls?
I didn't go with you to Niagara
Oh,
Falls.
right. It was blowhorns. It's the Americans got the cool name. They got May of the Mist, and we have Hank Yonkers or something. If one of you guys knows, put that in the comments. Horn blowers, yeah. Horn blowers. I wanted a shirt. They weren't selling them.
Niagara Falls.
Yeah, at the falls.
With your other partner.
It was a romantic time, yeah. Well, we gotta go run an errand here. But before we go, I thought I'd put the first coat of degreaser on this here motor and let it sit, then come back and hose her all down. Hey, bring those bin cans over here. Pass me the cans. You want a can? You probably know how to use this better than I do. Nope.
Believe me, that's true.
The trick is to give it
can I
this
spray it?
flicking motion and really just get everywhere.
Can I try? What do I do?
Well, don't point at your eye. Yeah, there you go.
Is there anything I'm not supposed to touch?
Not really. If it breaks, I'll just fix it. Maybe it's more to go on the motor. It's motor degreaser.
Well, I asked where it was supposed to go.
They didn't. Said, what shouldn't you touch? Very different.
Same thing.
Keep canning it. More can. Yep, right. And there. And down in here. Yep, right in here. Yep. Now same on the other side.
Just stick out of my face.
Sticking cans. That's where this episode's gone.
We're very mature.
All right, we're back. So I just gave her a second hose down of gunk. The trick is to get right on the paint there, make it really degrease the whole thing. So this motor, like I said, it's a 350. I put a set of long tubes on it. I put an HEI in it with like whatever 8mm plug wires, just Rochester 4-barrel, nothing too crazy. The original rad I had record, so I think it's a 3-core, which was an absolute fortune. Tech tip, just buy an aluminum rad, paint it black. And I think that's all I've done with the thing. It's got power brakes on it, discs in the front, 'cause it's on, like I said, G-body chassis and all that. Otherwise, it's bone stock. So, let this sit for a little bit. We'll hose her all down. Another little tech tip with the hose, what I always do is I hook it up to the drain on the hot water tank. So you have hot water. Works wonders when it comes to greasy motors. So I'll hose this sucker down. See what she turns out. Alright. A little preheated water. And just get everything. I did under the hood and everything. They recommend don't get the electrical, but nah. I forgot when I pulled this thing out, I guess I'd robbed the alternator off of it for something else. So there's no wiring to the alternator, so I just kind of made a half-ass connector and just looped it to see if it would charge the exciter wire. So I'm going to put a spade on it and electrical tape it, just like new.
Is that safe to do while it's all wet?
Yeah, I think so. It's only 12 volts, worst case. You know, you won't barely fit it. So there you go, now it's all hosed down. The trick is to immediately fire it up and let it all evaporate. Steam off, what's the word for it? Dry?
Evaporate.
So I got the best stuff that was on sale. Sponge. Turtle wax.
Turtle.
So I feel like if you only wash every 4 years, you should use like 4 years worth of soap. Maybe? You know? Just hose this bad boy down. Now the only still hooked up to hot water, it kind of blows when you're washing it. It's hot on the hands. This thing's got the sweet old man feature. So you just do the top half, holds nice and low. And you get the bottom side and all the wheels. Nice and easy.
Use your other hand.
Stacky.
Get you a girl that gets a jerky.
There you go. First wash in years. Well, there she is. So, that's kind of a quick rundown of this old hot rod. So let me know what you think. I mean, the bones are there. I mean, it's a nice driving car, small block Chevy, turbo 350. Everything about that is all fine. I had big dreams of maybe LS swapping it with an overdrive transmission and make it like a actual cruiser, chopping it. I love the front half of this car, but I feel like the back needs to do something a little different. But I don't know. The only vote I'm never gonna take is paint, because I just hate that. The body's actually not in bad shape. There's no rust on it.
Probably one of the best bodies you have.
Yep, it's a nice one. So I don't know, I think that's where I'm gonna leave this video. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel, tell your friends, really appreciate that. Like I said, leave a comment. I owe my buddy Peg a big thanks for his last video. Give me a little shout out there, which made a big difference for me. And yeah, that's it for this one. Let me know what you think. See you guys in the next one. One last thing I totally spaced on, quarantine car show. So I think we got a week to vote yet, so I'll put all the links and stuff in the description for all the categories I'm in. But let's go blow up Sarah in Tune. We need her to know all about DD Speed Shops. Go leave a comment in one of her videos for me. let's make sure she comes, checks out the video, and secure her boat. Round, guys. See you on the next one.